And we're back here on My Local on 1019 WDET FM Detroit. I'm Jeff Milo. I'm now joined in studio live with Frontier Ruckus. They're going to be playing songs from their latest album, On the North Line. This one is called Mercury Sable.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. I can hear you nearing Mercury Sable, growl beneath the tunnel as you make your way over. It rattles like a busted guitar cable. Promises ex-boyfriends made that got left over. Now it's you and me and tea at the breakfast table, nursing our amazement and a small hangover. Whatever came before, your eyes in the morning is blurred into a boring little episode of nothing. When you ran into my landing, jumped into my arms, no one told me love would hold me ever again, despite a life of constant false alarms. And all the neighbors saw me laughing so hysterically, all that I could do to keep from crying. And I'm sorry, I can't make sense of something so completely intense. We walk toward the water where the freighters scrape the land. We pass the ancient motels where the folks pay by the hour hand. Lots of strange concoctions popping up this spring. The garbage and the dandelions blossom like an offering for you and me. And the bad joke I just told, we laugh at all our dumb luck. The house we say we'll buy before we get too old. Or maybe our kids will pull pranks. For now we walk through Hubbard Farms, kick discarded nitrous oxide whippet tanks. And the joyride people suck down to make the woken nightmare not feel like such a letdown. They could hear your nearing Mercury Sable, growl beneath the tunnel as you make your way over. When you ran into my landing, jumped into my arms, no one told me love would hold me ever again, despite a life of constant false alarms. And all the neighbors saw me laughing so hysterically, all that I could do to keep from crying. And I'm sorry, I can't make sense of something so completely 4. I'd rather wear another layer. I'd rather sit in my big coat in the cold living room, cultivate a sore throat, than be the only person who's breathing in the furnace air. I think it's safe too soon. I'd be the only person there, 'cause company is not near, and nothing's gonna bring it back. Not another cold beer, not another night black. The blackness all around. You're a young Milky Way, swirling in the white sound. But wasn't it just yesterday? Your warm breath in my ear, and you're the only person who, when anyone could disappear, I'd only want to think of you. Clarkston Pasture, driving faster, out past the last bachelor pad. My uncle had called me the master of petty sad bastardism. That day all in all was not so bad. That day all in all was not so bad. I'm wondering what you see, I'm wondering what you know. I wonder if you peep me in the Christmas tree glow. As the family is dwindling, and all your old furniture gathered is kindling. Try to raise the temperature in your hometown starlight, freezing in a parking lot, cheering on a bar fight, but you know where it's always hot. Clarkston Pasture, driving faster, out past the last bachelor pad. My uncle had called me the master of petty sad bastardism. That day all in all was not so bad. That day all in all was not so bad. All in all was not so bad. That day all in all was not so bad. That day all in all was not so bad. That day all in all was not so bad. Clarkston.
The song is called In the Money.
Anyway, anyhow, if there weren't any yesterday, there's many now. And problems and debt collectors in the grass, they slither to the motor of their rattle-shaking ass. Anytime, anywhere. If there's any chance the broken glance was truer than the stare, the faceless fucks in pickup trucks outside your door, we're stuck between the Halloween costumes in the store. Well, I'll find you standing there if I'm ever in the money. Abruptly reappear on you that day. The memory's as clear as the snow thaws when it's sunny. Or tears that tell me more than you could say. Oh. Anyone, anybody, if there's anything that I could sing that won't turn soft and bloody. Well, I heard you say that every day some power fades, but there's some place where every trace still wickedly cascades. And I'll find you standing there if I'm ever in the money. Sunlight on your hair and in your eyes, achingly aware of all that's turned so runny. We'll chase it through the morning till it dries. Oh. If there's any way, if there's any how, if there's any way now.
Do it. 1019. You are listening to 1019 WDET FM Detroit Public Radio, your connection to news, music, and conversation. We are Frontier Ruckus, and this song is called Everywhere But Beside You.
1, 2, 3, 4. Summer's sticky sickness and one Jehovah's Witness knocking at my sticky summer door. Just swishing beer and wishing I weren't still living here with nowhere else I think I might like more. Guy in the alley screaming a finale about some money that somebody owes. Well, I've been going a long time owing a debt to someone I don't even know. Wasn't much to say the day I met you. Wasn't much to do all summer long. But I could tell from the moment it fell, everywhere but beside you felt wrong. So hold on a second and tell me what you've reckoned about the night that we spent on the floor. It's gotten pretty quiet on the lonely hearted diet as I scavenge through the drive-thrus evermore. Having slammed the cupboard, I hit the northern suburb where the cashiers at Home Depot know my name. I duplicate the house key that you forgot to leave me. And every cashier last year felt the same. Every cashier last year felt the same. Every cashier last year felt the same. Wasn't much to say the day I met you. Wasn't much to do all summer long. But I could tell from the moment it fell, everywhere but beside you felt wrong. And after all the birthdays this fall, everywhere but beside you, everywhere but beside you, everywhere but beside you will feel wrong.